Salute this morning. Pod Rec, baby. Isaiah James, real life freedom fighter in the building this morning. First on deck, man. Free Bo Billy. Free X-Man. Free Jerry Jenkins. Alan Shaw. James Harden. Lance Day. Willie Williams. Spook Dust. Angelo Ford in the piece. Malian. Ravens ain't going nowhere, man. Shout out to Lamar, though. Shout out to Baltimore, though. Coach Wackett, what's up, champ? Yeah. Adam Chua, salute. You know who going everywhere this year, man. It's only the Skins, brother. Javale Sign, what up, man? Detroit in the building. Troy Mott in the building. Spook Dust. Whoa. John Mallett, what up, though? Kenneth Mason, man. A.K.A. Ken Dog, man. A.K.A. Class Assassin, man. A.K.A. Hartford, Connecticut, y'all. What's happening? Bronx, New York up in here. What up, son? Word up. Blind Wolf in the building. Straight Facts in the building. Calvin Tucker, that's that bad mother. Yeah. Skins versus Raven in the Super Bowl. It sounds good too. That would be, man. That would be must-see TV, Coach. That would be must-see TV, man. Y'all had to beg, borrow, and take out loans to go to that joint. I would have to be there. Where is Super Bowl at this year? Meek, salute this morning, Queen Brooklyn. Is Brooklyn in the house? Word up. Richard Witherspoon, that part. Yeah, my man. Where you been, my man? Ann is up in here this morning. Salute, Queen. Coming from Nation's Cap already, Wolfpack. Transport. I've been trying to holler at you. I did 26 months in VA system, not away Green Rock, trying to holler. Nasty dude. Where you at? Babon, tell you gotta get it. Shoot me a DM, champ. Shoot me a DM, man. $1988. Troy Robinson, what up, though? Super Bowl in San Francisco, yeah, I be killing, man, all types of bucket lists, man. Never been to Frisco. I ain't been to no Super Bowl. Oh, yeah, I kill a whole lot of bucket lists with that, man. I'm looking at winning 14, 15 games this year, man. Real talk. That's what I'm looking at. Morning, I see. Gonna get my Dolphins this year. I'm gonna be interested. No, it's gonna be a slaughter, man. That's gonna be a slaughter, man. That's what it's gonna be. Yeah, Mr. 160. Yeah, it's gonna be a slaughter. It ain't gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a slaughter. Yeah, we gonna be coming out the gate this year on some real live, ain't taking no prisoners type stuff. I shot you one to explain my whole situation on being white boy not affiliated and trying to use them phones. It was a battle on the regular. I know that's right. I gotta go in there and look again, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. My DM don't be kind of crazy. That's why I write names down so I know what I'm looking for. I got your Jones wrote down there, so I just type it in, man, because you know people be, I don't know, feel like they write me saying all types of stuff. You want to talk, ain't saying nothing. Yeah, you remember I said that, Mr. 160? Yeah, we gonna cakewalk y'all. Yeah, we thought I was gonna take it back. I don't backtrack. No, sir. We gonna smoke you like a big cigar. Yeah. 20K for them. 100 inmates on the run from 20K a head. $20,000 for the, yeah, that's gonna make some of them old hot bammers out there get out there and be chasing people down. They ain't got nothing to do with them, just trying to get some money. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got nothing to do with them trying to get somebody locked up, just trying to get some money. Man, your business. That's police job. Let them go find. Let them go find. Nico, Chicago, what up, bro? Yeah, let them people go find them, man. Get out of other people's business. I really can't relate because you did help time, but I just got out 9 months ago. Hit me up. I appreciate you for us on the inside. Appreciate you, champ. Congratulations getting up out that joint. I already know the business, man. I already know. I be knowing, man. Big Sebo, what up? Louisiana in the ring, man. Yeah, trying to chase somebody down there, man. I don't, you know what I'm saying? You know, I don't like all that type stuff. I don't like all that type stuff. Then they got all that, we'll put this. Let's just be the police trying to get people to do their job. We got to reward. They trying to turn the whole world into police and snitches and stuff and tell them, hey, man, your business, man. Man, your business. You don't know what's going on. What do they go find the dude and turn him in? And then he go get locked up, then get out and come get them and they family. Come on, man. Man, your business, man. That's what the police get paid for. Let them do it. You go find him. He got out of your place. You go find him. Taking in Dog Alley to have your back. Frankie, who you taking down the Dog Alley to have your back? Sam Pitts or Lamont Kane? If I take either one of them, I'm coming up out there. I take either one. You die. I'm coming up out there. Big Son, little bro, what up? I take Big Son. We coming up out there. Yeah, we coming up out there. I don't care who up in there neither. They might not come up out there. Yeah, Stream Alliance Publishing Group in Houston. Evan, Reckon, Mash, Marsh. I knew some Marshes, champ. Main Mastermind Alliance Publishing Group in Houston. What y'all publishing, champ? Modern Day Pharaoh. If you catch one of them, but the police show up before they can get them to the magistrate, they don't even get paid. Man, ain't nobody going out there doing no dumb old bounty hunting for nobody, man. Go catch them yourself, man. Run, y'all, run. Don't stop talking to nobody, man. People out here hot as fish grease. They gonna tell on you. They gonna tell on you, man. I told you, man. Shh. Man, people like 4 quarters, man. They change on you for $1. Mm-hmm. They change for $1, man. They like 4 quarters, man. They change for $1, man. Don't stop talking to nobody, man. Don't trust nobody, man. They gonna tell it. Put a little change on your head, they gonna tell on you, man. Yeah. You see dudes in New Orleans who broke out. Did you ever witness an attempt to break out? Yes, I have. Ernest Huffman, you got to go watch my channel, man. I've spoken on it before. Yeah, they're going to tell on you, man. Change for $1, man. 4 quarters. They're going to tell it. They're going to tell it. Yeah. Then some people want to be, you know, on the news, on TV, or on somewhere to be seen so bad that if they see you, they're going to just call the people, just tell on just cause, even if they don't get no money. Hey, man, that look like the guy right there that broke out. Hey, buddy, I'm on 47 and 3rd. Oh, I think I see the guy who was one of the escapees. Yeah, they're going to do that. Yeah. Then they just want to be on the news and say, yeah, well, I seen him. He was running across the street, and I thought he looked it like him, so I called the police. Mind your business, man. People ain't did nothing to you, man. Mind your business, man. That's somebody else's business, man. Clubber Lang versus Apollo Creed. Who you got? Clubber Lang, man. Got Clubber Lang, man. You know what I'm saying? Crazy horse. They'll tell for a cup of coffee, man. They'll tell for 5 minutes on the news, man. To be 5 minutes on the news, man. Come on, man. Yeah, man, the lie be worse than the truth, man. They'll tell a lie worse than the truth. Yeah, I think it was about to rob somebody, and I just looked at him and said that looked like him, man. Man, come on, dog. Nah. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah. It be the same people see, it be your same neighbors that see somebody breaking in your house and won't even tell you. It'll be the same neighbors see somebody breaking in your house and won't even tell you, man. Real talk, man. I can only be me. Salute this morning. Erica on the ground. See there? See there? Some you wouldn't have got that. It was two bunched up together. Erica on the ground, you wouldn't have got it. You would have thought it was a Chinese name, foreign name or something, but it was Erica on the ground. You wouldn't have got that. He said, I got your back. I got your back, Sam. Anthony Hayes, what up? Yeah, well, everybody want to be, they want to be a police till the bullets start flying. You know what I'm saying? Everybody a soldier till it's time to go to war. You dig? Man, your business, man. Do your thing. Ain't nobody mess with you. Don't mess with nobody. So I go. Yeah. I got your back, son. You know I got it. I got you, champ. Yeah. You'd have been calling out all types of crazy names, man. People need one of them. They got them new things now. You can tell different languages and stuff. Yeah, you need one of them with the name you'd have called out. That's crazy because if you watch the series, Apollo Creed lost all the fights he had, even got killed in the ring. Jesse Flowers, huh? Never thought about that. Yep. That is true. That is true. But somehow he was the champion. But did they ever show any of the fights that he wanted to become the champion? Nope. Nope. That is crazy. I never thought of that, champ. Good observation. Good observation. Club Lane would have whooped him too, though. Yeah, Club Lane would have whooped him too. Tyson the Club Lane. Now you going from fictitious to realistic. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the realistic set. Who the better talker? Club Lane was the best talker, man. Shut up, old man. You and that fool don't know where I had to come from. I'm ranked number 1, I tell you. Clever does this smack this. Oh yeah, smack this hand away. Say, I ain't shaking your hand, fool. Need no help from no has-been. Clever was a bad dude, man. He was a good villain, man. He was a good movie villain, man. Good movie villain. You better get that face off. You better get that look off your face before I knock it off. Did you know they said that was Mr. T's first movie ever, man? He did good, man. He did real good. Big Zed, what up, man? Yeah, that was his first movie ever, man. I think he did good, man. Stephanie salute this morning. You better get that look off your face before I knock it off. Big Percy, show no mercy. I like Big Percy out of Philly over everybody, man. 30-minute red bone funky roll contest. Who can pull the most funky rolls in 30 minutes? I like Big Percy out of Philly. Yeah, straight out of Philly. Yeah, I like Big Percy. No, the first movie was Taxi Cab. I don't know about that, champ. I don't know. We got to go to Google. We got to go to Google. I don't know. Google that. Somebody put the Google on that. Put the Google on that one. I ain't gonna say for sure. But I don't know about that one. You need a new red bone person. Shoot, all you gotta do is step on out, hit the corner, man. Once you go out there and your feet hit the sidewalk, the red bones get an alert. They got an alert, like you know how them old people got the life alert. They got an alert, yeah, on their phone. The king is out. They know you out there. All you gotta do is go out there. Yeah. Shut up, bow boy. Hey, woman. Shout out to Mr. T, man. Shout out to Mr. T. Yeah, they got alert, man. They got alert crazy horse out there, man, in Philly, man. They say the king is out. He's out and about. He's on the move. They got alert. Yeah. You remember in Players Club when the ballers came in and the scrippers was in the in the locker room and the alarm go off, say baller alert. They all start running. That's how they do out in Philly when Percy hit the street. Red bone alert. It's come on their phone or either on their watch or something. I don't know. You know. That's what I heard though. You know what I'm saying? They said they know when the king is out on the stroll. That live last night was crazy. Brett Frank wanted to know, man. Y'all get to talking crazy, man. Y'all know I'm gonna talk back. I had to leave though. I had to leave, man. I had the mechanic out there, man, working on the car, man. If they got big women, I'm headed that way. Man, come on, man. Yeah. Big women get love too, man. Yes, indeed. Hold up. We got Black Play in here coming with the super love, man. Appreciate you, big dog. What does your back tattoo mean to your Exodus 2013? You give killer vibes. No disrespect. Black Play, well, you say I get killer vibes, but to be honest with you, Exodus 2013 actually means, is in the Bible, man. It actually means thou shalt not kill. You know what I'm saying? That's a reminder. You dig? That's exactly what it means. Look it up. But I appreciate the love, though. I ain't no killer, but don't push me. I ain't no killer, man. I'm just a regular guy, man, trying to get by, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to spread love from East Coast to West Coast, positive energy. That's all I'm doing, Sam. That's all I'm doing. No more, no less, man. Know what I mean, Tavon? That's it. That's all I want to do. Push positive energy, man. Eat good food, man, and go good places. That's it, man. That's my whole thing, man. That's it. Ain't no whole lot to that. Ain't no whole lot to that, man. What's the difference between stealing and robbing in prison? Life and death. Life and death. What's the difference between stealing and robbing in prison? Life and death. You steal something, bro, you sneaking and creeping, man. You like a cat burglar. You don't want to be seen. You sneaking somebody's room and take something and sneak on out. I gotta stop doing that too. Song on here, you gonna screenshot me and have me look crazy. But you steal like that. You rob somebody, you go take it. They know you did it. They know you did it. That's their option to do something about it. They know you did it. That's robbing. Stealing and robbing, two different things. A thief will get killed. A robber, you got the opportunity to do what you want to do to him right there. Unless if you got the heart, you handle your business off top. But thief, man. Dude. I mean, them thieves, man, them stealers, man. People want to get rid of them because you go steal something, and then somebody else might get the blame for that. And don't nobody want nobody around them like that. Dude might think you did it. And then here it is, you up against that Bethlehem. You on the business end of that Bethlehem, and you ain't did nothing. So yeah, that's the difference. My weapon of choice would be that hot baby oil, because most people, no matter how tough you are, will fold. Oh, you gonna fold if it hit you now. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I ain't seen nobody built to take that type of stuff. I ain't seen nobody built to take that type of stuff though. But see, the thing about that is they might be hurting or whatever, blinded or whatever. Depends on who it is though. You can take it if you run up on them. So you throw something on them and run up on them, try to do something to them. If they latch on to you, I've seen dudes latch on to dudes like that. They can't even see, but they got their hands on you. And I see dudes. I don't know if you know what the old, what was it, a video game or something with a junk called Donkey Kong? Yeah, I done seen that. Almost broke his neck. He couldn't even see. Yeah, he had his hands on him though. So can't nobody, But dudes don't, that's why dudes don't let you get next to them like that, man. You got some in your hand, especially you got some in your hand and you beefing. But it happens. But then a lot of dudes don't be doing that neither, because you can get a maiming charge for that. Yeah, you gonna get a maiming charge for that, man. You might get a malicious wound. That's 20 to life, champ. So you gotta keep that in mind too. It's 20 to life. So what you want to do? You want to be ballers, shot callers, stand in the penitentiary, tell you all up. Pick your poison. Troy, appreciate the super love, champ. I'm telling the truth, Black Play. That's real talk, man. You gotta pick your poison, man. Hey, listen, that 20 to life, make you think about it real hard, man. Think about it real hard. See, that's the way people gotta think on out here in the street. They don't do that though. See, now listen to what I'm just saying. This is bankology for you right now. This is a teachable moment. See, in the prison, right? You don't want to be there. Why? Because you there. You know what's going on. You know this ain't it. You know this ain't the life. This ain't it. You know that when you in there. 100%. Right? So even if you mad at somebody, you got to think, do I want to whoop them? Do I want to hurt them? Do I want to unalive them? Because whatever you do, you know you're going to have to pay for it. Ain't no getting around that. Whatever you do, you know you're going to have to pay for it. So you say, okay, if I maim him, I don't like being here, but if I maim him, even though this joker done made me mad, he done got out of pocket, he done disrespect. If I maim him, I may be here for 20 more years. See, that'll make you change your mind. Now take that same concept and put it on the street. If these youngins out here use that concept, man, if I go shoot up this club, man, I'm getting ready to go do 20 years in prison. Man, they change their mind, bro. Change their mind. And you gotta get them out of the concept of thinking that I'm gonna get away with it, or I ain't gonna get caught, or that ain't gonna happen. Man, all of that is false. All of that is false, man. You ain't gonna get away with it. You gonna get caught, and you gonna do that time. Now, only question in that is you gonna survive that time? See, you gotta start making them think like that out here. Before I do this, am I willing to take what come with it? If you not, don't do it. If you not, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Dudes out here want to pop pistols, but they don't want to go to jail. Dudes out here want to take life, but they don't want to do the time. You know what I'm saying? But they don't understand them. They married. They go together. They go together, man. They go together. So if you don't want one, don't do the other. They go together. It's simple as that. You can't want to hurt somebody and don't want to go to jail. They go together, man. They go together, child. I think about doing something that would cause me one day in prison. I'm changing my mind. I might not even survive one day. No guarantees in prison. Tavon, preach, man. Preach, preach, preach. Real talk, man. So when you out here and you thinking about you want to do something, you mad and you want to hurt somebody, just think about sitting in that cell, dog. You know what I'm saying? Just think about sitting in that cell. And if you can come to the understanding in your mind that all the stuff ain't been talking about over here on this channel, I'm ready for all that. I'm going to take all that just to get this joker right here. If you like that, brother, you easily the toughest person I ever met. Toughest person I ever met. Toughest, man. Yeah, you tougher than all them jokers put together. Cause I don't know nobody who volunteer for that stuff there. Not volunteer, knowing what oh man. All the dudes I talked about on this channel, every one of them. I think if you ask every one of them if they could go back from the beginning and change and duck this, I think all of them would say 100% yeah. 100%. 100%. I know I'd be the first one to say, yeah. Yeah, let me duck that. Yeah, let me start over. Let me make some better decisions. Let me change my mind. Let me rewind. It just don't work that way, dog. It just don't work that way. It just don't work that way, man. Yeah, it don't work like that. I wish I could though. I definitely do. Definitely would have had a better life. Definitely. If you've been on this channel, you only need to think about Swiss Roll cigars that make you. They don't know nothing about that Louisiana Red Bone because they ain't got the membership. So close your mouth. Don't tell them nothing. They need to go get it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Black Play, let's get to that. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to that, man. Get to have a better life out here, man. Stay up out the penitentiary, dog. Ain't nobody guaranteed to come up out there. I won't guarantee to come out there. I'm lucky. Just got lucky, man. Just got lucky, that's all. Ain't nothing happened. Ain't nothing special. I just got lucky. That's it. That's it. And I'm thankful. And I'm grateful. And I'm humble. I'm humble. Akron, Ohio. Yeah, I'm humble, man. I just got lucky. He ain't nothing like, you know, yeah. I bleed like the next, man. You did. Yeah, you don't want to be up in that piece, man, for nothing stupid. And I promise you this too. You take you got to really think about whoever you mad at and whatever. Always remember this: whoever you mad at and whatever you're mad at, who and whatever you mad at, you ain't gonna feel that way in 30 days, 30 seconds, 30 minutes. You ain't gonna feel that way. 30 months. You ain't gonna feel that way. You're not gonna feel it. Even if you still mad at a situation or a person for longer than 30 days, for longer than 30 months, even if you are, I guarantee you it ain't gonna be at the degree that you're mad at that moment. Even that's gonna subside. If it don't disappear, it's gonna subside. You understand what I'm saying? It's gonna subside. Unless you do something stupid with that anger in that moment, then that situation, that moment becomes the rest of your life. See how that works? Becomes the rest of your life. So when you get mad or when you get angry, look at that situation and say, do I want this situation to define the rest of my life? You want your life to stop right there, right here with this situation. Yeah, what I mean by the rest of my life. Okay, this joker got me so mad, I'm gonna take him out. All right, that's the rest of your life, champ. It's over. Yeah, the rest of your life, everything that happens from that point is gonna be based upon that decision right there. Yeah, I'm gonna be in prison, or I might be facing trial, I might face electric chair. If I don't get electric chair, get life, spend the rest of my life in prison. Everything I do from that point on is connected to that moment. Whatever I eat, whatever situation I get in, however my family got to deal with me, they got to come see me. I got to get on phones. I got to be fighting. I got to be surviving. That's the rest of your life, champ. From that one decision right there, is the rest of your life. Or you can let that situation get by you and live the rest of your life. See how easy that stuff is, man. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Make the right decision at that moment, man. That's it, man. It ain't no whole lot to that, man. I know it sounds simple, but because it is, if you really break it down. You know what I'm saying? But we just be moving off emotions, man. We be moving off instincts. We be reacting, man. We don't be thinking, man. You did. You know what I'm saying? Death row inmates more dangerous than other convicts. Ain't no question, but they ain't around nobody but themselves. They ain't around nobody but themselves, man. Death row got their whole building. They got their own building, their own block. They got their own offices. Death row don't mix with no population whatsoever, bro. Nah, they ain't got nothing to lose. They ain't mixing with nobody. They got their own building, their own block, their own offices. Yeah. Who y'all think gonna be the last inmate to get caught? Comanche. I hope it don't be near one of them. I hope it don't be near one of them. I hope they just run and just change their life and don't never get in trouble no more. Disappear. Yeah, just disappear. Go get a regular job, be a square, and just work. And just say, hey man, almost was in the mix, got away. I seen dudes like that before. I seen a dude that was on the run for like 40 some years. They ain't never found him, and then they ran into him like 40 some years later. He was working in the community. He was a community activist. He was the on the deacon board. He was a pastor in the community, a youth. Yeah, I seen that before on the news. Yeah, and the people wanted to lock him up because he was an escapee. He was an escaped felon from 40 some years ago. And the whole community got behind him and say, no, man, we don't want y'all to lock him up. But they said, well, he did this 40 some years ago. He been wanted and he been on. They said, we don't care. He been good to this community. He been good to us. He ain't that person no more. I don't know what the end result was, but I do remember seeing that whole story. Yep. He been gone, man, 40 some years, changed his whole life. Walked off of a road camp. Still looking for Frank Matthews. Yeah, he the only one got away, Ricky said. People don't know if Frank dead or not, man. They don't know if Frank dead or not. Frank the only real big time gangster that just got away on. Got away. Frank got gone on, got ghosts. He got ghosts for real on them people's body. Yeah. What's state road, bank? I don't know what that is myself, champ. You tell me more. State road. I don't know what that is. I don't know what state road is. Famolisi. Famous. Whatever it is, what's happening? Famous 6. Yeah, I don't know what no state road is. Hey, ain't nobody tell me. Somebody had to tell me who sent me that thing, man. With them, somebody know what it was. You know what it was? Them little card things. I need to know what that is, man. I need to know what's happening with that, man. Is those gift cards or what it? I need to know. I need to know what that is, man. But appreciate you, whoever did it. How many amateur fights I had? Shoot. Hundreds, man. I was in prison. Could never turn pro. So all my fights is amateurs. Hundreds. Hundreds. You gonna call wife Club Lane? She put them 3/4 out. She put them 3/4 out you. And get this husband out of here. He should have never came back. 3/4 on you. And say, get this up out of here. Should have never came back. All right. You gonna be the one. You gonna be the one that's gonna be in the doghouse, Troy. You the one gonna be in the doghouse. I already know how this. I know how this movie ends right here. I know how it's gonna unfold. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is, don't take it out on TBP Nation, man. Don't leave the chat. Stay in the chat. Don't take it out on TBP Nation, man. Blame it on me or blame it on yourself. You're gonna be in the doghouse. You're gonna be in the doghouse. Cause I know how this movie gonna end. What's gonna happen is this, right? When I pull up, and then I start pulling up, that jumper. Yeah, that buttery, silky jumper. And them nets start singing. And when the day is over, when I'm gone, when it's over with, and you go up in that house, and she start getting down on you. You set me up. You talked all that stuff. And then look what he did. And then he got it on film. And then he gonna show it to the world. He gonna show it to TBP Nation. You set me up. You was on there talking all that stuff to him. You made him mad. You made him shoot like that. You said me. Boy, you gonna be buying gifts from here till 30. You set me up. Should have kept your mouth closed. You should have just let it play it out. But no, you want to get on there and antagonize him. You want to antagonize him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Say it. Stop. Yeah. You want to antagonize him. Then that man that came out here and made 18 out of 20 shots. Fix your own dinner. Fix your own dinner. Yeah. Fix your own dinner. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. I'm just letting you know. You better find a grill up. Cause she gonna be able to, you'll be able to use it for a while after I come through, champ. Yeah. Fix your own dinner. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that's how that movie gonna go. Yeah, that's how that movie gonna end. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, Dre? What he thought? Yeah, you, no, no, no. He gonna be like, no, baby, no, it won't that. It just, you had a bad day. No, you was on there talking trash to him. What you think he was gonna do? Huh? What you think? What you think she? You sat there and you talked all that stuff. What you think he was gonna do? Come through here and just get beat? Is that what you think? Take it easy. No, no. Maybe even if I considered, I'm blaming it on Troy. I'm telling you that right now. I'm telling you right now. I'll tell you right now. Yeah. If she asked me why I go so hard, I'm say Troy. It was Troy. Yeah, Troy. Yeah. Yeah, he made me step the game up. Yeah, he was talking all that razzle dazzle. You know what I'm saying? And I just had to do what I had to do. T82, appreciate the love. Yeah. Jordan threw his wife under the bus. Yeah. You I can tell you that right now, Troy. You out of the running for husband of the year. 2025, you out of it. You out of the running. Yeah, you dead in the water. Crowbar video. He definitely crazy. Mike T, my brother from another. Hall of Fame. Never seen her lose. If she Hall of Fame, I believe you, because I don't got you being no dude just be talking. But when you say you never seen her lose, then you still ain't gonna never see her lose. Because when we start shooting, I want you to close your eyes. You hear me? Close your eyes. Close your eyes. We gonna keep that record going, champ. Close your eyes. You dig? Bubba Chuck VA, what up, though? Yeah, close your eyes, man. Hey, did you know? Yeah, man, I know Greasy, man. Yeah, I know Greasy. I the only dude I know name was Greasy, so yeah, that's probably the same one. That sound about right. I know Greasy. I was up Wild Ridge with Greasy. Greasy Rumble too. We talking about the same one. Greasy Rumble, though. Greasy get busy. Greasy get busy. Thorough dude. If I be talking about, he got to be same dude. Yeah, Black Play. He still ain't gonna never see his white look. Just close your eyes. Close your eyes. We're gonna keep that record going. We'll keep that record going, Black Play. I'm gonna pull up and I'm gonna pull up. Yeah, I don't know what he thought. Yeah, I don't know what he thought. Big Bang, Danville checking in. What up, Bubba Chuck, Danville VA, man? Shout out to all my Danville players. You dig? Close enough. Don't tell him. Don't say nothing, Tavon. Yeah, don't say nothing. Watch. Watch. You watch. I got something. I got something for you. I got something for you. Yeah, I got something for you now. I don't want nobody to come back with all of that, what's the name either, man. I don't want her, man. I don't want her. Fair is fair, man. Just fair is fair. Come on back up here and tell me, man, why you do that, man? Why you do that, man, to a female, man, to a woman? Why you beat her that bad? Dude, why you go out there? I don't want to hear it. I'm saying because her husband was talking trash. And I had to go out there. See, if I would have rhymed that if it was on the upside. Yeah, I know what I would have said. He was talking trash, so I had to beat that. You dig? Man. Yeah. You can't wait. I know. I've been working out lately too, man. I'm getting that's gonna even be worse for you. If I ain't had things to do, it'd be over with already. But it's better shape I get in, man. The more lift I got on the jumper, man, it's basically over. Yeah, it's basically over. Raza Zagazao. You're a natural storyteller. You have the ability to make people visualize exactly what you witnessed. I pray someone with the resources to make a movie get in contact with you like Ice Cube. I do the same thing every day, man. I take Ice Cube, Tyler Perry, 50 Cent, whoever, man, they need to get with this. And I appreciate that. And I shout out to my man Organic too, man. I talked to him yesterday, man. He told me the same thing, man, and I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, man, I appreciate that, cause when I do be talking, man, it just don't sound like that to me. So when people tell me that, it keeps it in my mind, man. But Drop Stage outside. I'm gonna watch that out too. It ain't gonna change my opinion of him though. But I'm gonna watch it. Cause I like him as a player. I don't know nothing about his real life or what he do in real life. But yeah, man, people say that, man. But even people say that just around me. So I don't see it like that. I just recite what I remember, man. And I'm glad that it come off like that to some people. I'm glad that it do. Because that's how I used to be when I used to read books. When I used to read books, I used to can really visualize what I was reading. And it was a great escape for me in prison, man. Especially when you in segregation and you read. That's why I say I ain't never really been nowhere, but I've been a lot of places from reading books. You know what I'm saying? If I'm reading a book in the penitentiary and they in France and they eating baguettes, and, listen, I can taste what I'm reading. I'm like, You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I can visualize when I'm reading books. So if people get that effect when I'm telling the story, man, then that's a plus, man. That's a blessing. That's a blessing. You ever met any Italian dudes in VA system? I swear to God, I was the only one. Of course, I met Italian dude, man. Italian dude was the first dude I got in trouble with, man, in receiving, man. Yeah. First dude, man, you need to go watch that video. First dude he got me sent to the wall, man. Got me sent to the wall, man. Did you hear escaping in Louisiana? Morgue World, I did not, but I told you we don't use that over here, Morgue World. No biggie, but we just don't use that. Or we're gonna try to change that narrative over here. We don't use YNs. We don't use that. We ain't accepting that. We ain't accepting that. You can say YK, White Young Kings, man. Cause we got kings and queens. They trying to change our mind and make us think we something else, boy. No, we ain't no ends at all. You understand? Definitely not young ones. So yeah, we don't use that over here. It's all good though. I know this is brainwashing, brother. That's all it is. They want us to. They want us to accept that. They want us to be able to say that, so they can be able to say that. They want us to indoctrinate that into our young people, so that's all they can aspire to be. You understand? They want that to be in their brain, that's cool, that's thuggish, that makes you hard, that makes, nah, that ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't what we are. That ain't it. You know what I'm saying? Us as grown folks, we don't like it when another race come at us with that N-word stuff. So why would we accept calling our young people that and make them accept it? That's the brainwashing for when we not here, the older generation, that they will become the older generation and that will be acceptable. You see what I'm saying? Next thing you know, it's going to be all in the news when they start talking. They say, these YNs, we see it now, even on TV shows, even on TikToks, even on Instagram. They said, man, these YNs, they trying to make it acceptable, bro. That's subliminal brainwash. You know what I'm saying? It's subliminal brainwashing, another way that they can sneak in calling you the N-word. You understand? So I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it. So nah, I ain't with that. Nice try, wrong guy. You did. So anyway, man, I gotta get up out here, man. I do got work to do, man, because I work for y'all. Hey, y'all the boss. And then when I don't get the job done, and it's because of y'all, and then I still get fired, how that work? Ain't that a conflict of interest? Well, boss, I couldn't get the job done because I was talking to you. Make sense? I don't know. Anyway, man, I appreciate y'all this morning, man. Real talk, I got to go make some videos, man. I got to get some of this stuff up out of my head. I'm Babon, I'm gonna go. I got it written down right here. I got you. Y'all be easy. Y'all be safe. Yeah, we got 106K. We supposed to have 506, but it's all good. We still rolling. We still pushing. Y'all go out there and get a couple of subs a day. We'll have a bigger number tomorrow. You did? I'm gonna go try to get some. Y'all go try to get some. We work together. Reach our goal faster. Peace, love. 33 times. I love y'all. See you in a minute. God willing, in the creek don't rise. Peace.